And what a remarkable Trinitarian passage we have here. God the Son is baptized. God the Spirit descends. And God the Father speaks from heaven. And in this revelation, we see that each person in the Trinity is involved in the work of our redemption. The Son submits to the messianic task his Father gave him. The Spirit empowers him for his messianic task, and the Father is well pleased with the Son, who has accepted the work that he gave him to do for our salvation. I mean, what a God and what a gospel. One God in three persons. Those three persons, each who care deeply for our redemption and who love us from all eternity. As sinners, we deserve the baptismal judgment that leads to curse. But instead, God the Son suffers for all those who are united to him by faith. And in doing so, he opened up a passageway that leads to the blessing of a new creation. Because God was pleased with the Son's messianic work, he raised Christ as the firstfruits of that new creation. Jesus, when he was raised from the dead, was a new creation. And we too will inherit the new creation. For Christ pours his Spirit forth upon those with whom the Father has elected from all eternity. The Spirit applies to them the redemption accomplished by Christ, and then the Father is well pleased with them as well. It's amazing that although we were the objects of God's wrath on account of our sins, by the work of redemption, the Father becomes well pleased with us. Hebrews 11 informs us that by faith in the Son, we too can please the Father. Beloved, Christ is our great shepherd. He has gone before us into the valley of the shadow of death, and he has emerged victorious. And now he leads us by his Spirit through this valley. The Christian life, this side of heaven, is not an easy journey. In fact, it is a life where we must pick up our crosses and follow Christ. In other words, it is a cross-stamped path of suffering in the valley as we share in the sufferings of Christ. Now, oftentimes, we don't want those valleys in our lives. But where do shepherds lead the sheep to find the still waters to lay beside and to drink from? Where are they? They're down in the valleys. It is down in the valleys where the life-giving waters settle. And where do you find the choicest grazing meadows? But along the stream banks that the waters feed to the grass. You see, it is down in the valleys of this world that the sheep of Christ are nourished as we move to the higher grounds of the new heavens and the new earth, where we will dwell in the presence of the Lord forever.